And let us practice now our affirmation of the week. The affirmation is on income. Money should be seen as an energy flow, not as something that can be hoarded. For when money is treated as a material reality, it blocks one's creative flow. Money, like matter, is only frozen energy. Energy is what creates matter. It is energy that forever moves, changes, and dissolves matter. Matter, untouched by energy, is inert. If you need to increase your income, know that the energy you put out is more important than specific schemes for earning. Energy will attract opportunity. Recharge your energy from its cosmic source, and whatever income you need will be forever yours. Let us affirm this affirmation with much energy this first time. Please repeat. The treasury of the infinite is mine.
The treasury of the infinite is mine.
For its wealth is energy.
For its wealth is energy.
And I am energy.
And I am energy.
And now in the normal speaking voice. The treasury of the infinite is mine.
The treasury of the infinite is mine.
For its wealth is energy.
For its wealth is energy.
And I am energy.
And I am energy.
Taking it more inward now in a whisper. The treasury of the infinite is mine.
The treasury of the infinite is mine.
For its wealth is energy.
For its wealth is energy.
And I am energy.
And I am energy.
And now silently with full concentration. The treasury of the infinite is mine. For its wealth is energy. And I am energy. And this final time, with full concentration at the spiritual eye, repeating it silently with me. The treasury of the infinite is mine. For its wealth is energy. And I am energy. And praying silently, O mighty fountain of infinite light, from whose spray the countless galaxies are made, let me wash away my worldly ambitions in thy waters. Let me bathe in radiant eddies of thy energy. Thou art my wealth, thou my treasure, thou my security. Om. Peace. Amen. And we'll now have our reading.
This reading is from Rays of the One Light by Swami Ananda, with commentaries on the Bible and Bhagavad Gita based on the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda. Activity versus inner communion. Truth is one and eternal. Realize oneness with it in your deathless self within. Last week, we contemplated the well-known story of Martha and Mary. Traditionally, this story has been offered to show the two classic approaches to salvation. First through action, and the second through prayer. The excuse of the Marthas of this world has always been, the church needs its Marthas too. Is it not on? We can hear you.
Yeah, it's the people out.
Sorry about that. Okay, the church needs its Marthas too.
Treatises, moreover, have been written to justify the Martha approach to piety, praising her self-sacrifice as, perhaps, an even higher demonstration of devotion. Thus do the unmeditative in religion try to justify themselves. Yet the fact remains that Jesus rebuked Martha. Elsewhere, moreover, he spoke of the virtue of feeding the hungry, curing the sick, and housing those who were homeless. It wasn't that he disapproved of serving people. Wrong attitude was the object of his criticism. What he was criticizing was forgetfulness of the true goal of right spiritual action. Good deeds outwardly, without inner communion with God, will result in good karma, but will not bring final freedom from all karma. The path to inner freedom was described by Paramhansa Yogananda in these words: be always calmly active and actively calm. And as it says in the Bhagavad Gita, the 2nd chapter, he who is not shaken by anxiety during times of sorrow, nor elated during times of happiness, who is free from egoic desires and their attendant fear and anger, such a